Saints 365 is a passion project to glorify God and honor His saints. This project is based upon the book, The Lives of the Saints by Father Alban Butler.
May 17th, St. Paschal Baylon. As a child, Paschal seems to have been marked out for the service of God, and amidst his daily labors he found time to instruct and evangelize the rude herdsmen who kept their flocks on the hills of Aragon. At the age of 24, he entered the Franciscan order, in which, however, he remained from humility a simple lay brother, and occupied himself by preference with the roughest and most servile of tasks. He was distinguished by an ardent love and devotion to the Blessed Sacrament. He would spend hours on his knees before the tabernacle. Often he was raised from the ground in the fervor of his prayer, and there, from the very and eternal truth, he drew such stores of wisdom that, unlettered as he was counted by all a master in theology and spiritual science. Shortly after his profession, he was called to Paris on business connected with his order. The journey was full of peril, owing to the hostility of the Huguenots, who were numerous at the time in the south of France, and on 4 separate occasions Paschal was in imminent danger of death at the hands of the heretics. But it was not God's will that his servant should obtain the crown of martyrdom, which, though judging himself all unworthy of it, he so earnestly desired, and he returned in safety to his convent, where he died in the odor of sanctity, May 15th, 1592. As Paschal was watching his sheep on the mountainside, he heard the consecration bell ring out from a church in the valley below, where the villagers were assembled for Mass. The saint fell to his knees, where suddenly there stood before him an angel of God, bearing in his hands the sacred host, and offering it for his adoration. Learn from this how pleasing to Jesus Christ are those who honor him in this great mystery of his love, and how to them especially this promise is fulfilled. I will not leave you orphans. I will come unto you. Reflection. St. Paschal teaches us never to suffer a day to pass without visiting Jesus in the narrow chamber where he, whom the heaven itself cannot contain, abides day and night for our sake. St. Paschal Baylon, pray for us.
Saints 365 is narrated by Rob Roller, edited by Josh Bach, and produced by Our Local Parish Productions. Funding for this project is made possible by Catholic businesses. Please go to the business directory at ourlocalparish.com to support these generous businesses. Thank you for listening. God bless.